What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be listening to Shaman's Harvest Dragonfly. I've never heard of this band ever. You know, I was raised on rock and metal, but this is not a band, at least that I'm aware of, that my family ever listened to. Maybe I might have heard them on the radio by accident, but I've never personally heard of this band. But a buddy of mine at work recommended it to me, and I think it's just rock music. Rock is a genre I grew up with, but I've kind of gravitated away from. Oops, sorry. I gravitated away from as I got older. You know, towards high school, I started listening to like heavier stuff, like death metal, and this is such an ignorant. Maybe I'm ignorant saying kind of like the whole screamo type genre. I'm not good with like genres, so I know that's like a blanket one, but like that type of screamo type music. And then I gravitated towards rap music, and then lately it's been Japanese metal. So I haven't really expanded my whole rock library since I was younger. So Shaman's Harvest Dragonfly. Yeah, let's just get right into it.
Maybe the sky's falling down around the babies. Maybe the world is gonna spin out of control. I don't care anymore. What if I quit today working for the man and said I had enough of, well, maybe I can, 'cause it's all gonna end anyway. Tell me, doctor, what's the cure for the wicked man's blues? When the sky falls to the sea, I won't mind the cause of me. When the wind
Oh shit.
bursts through the trees, I won't ride a dragonfly, fly dragonfly, fly dragonfly. When I come, give me a piece.
I love this so far.
Take my advice, just let me be. When the moon, I'm just black as night, we'll bathe in the fires. Oh, dragonfly, fly dragonfly, fly dragonfly.
Man, I feel like, dude, I honestly don't remember the last time I've listened to like just a normal straight rock band. Like the last band I can remember like learning, like listening to, and is like I Prevail. Man, I haven't listened to just rock in like such a long time, and like, dude, I love this. I've listened to so much like heavier music, and I just wanted just heavier. I just wanted to like feel more. Dude, I don't know. This is like, man, it's like I feel like I'm going back to my roots, and that I've missed out on like so much over the years. Just like, okay, I grew up with this, now I'm doing this, then I'm doing this, then I'm doing, and yeah, I feel like going back to like what I was raised on is like, dude, I kind of almost like want to tell my mother, who's been the one that's influenced like my rock upbringing like the most. I'm like, dude, do you know this band? And she might not, she probably won't, but I'm like, dude, you gotta listen to this band. I'm gonna have to tell my mother about this band, which is kind of a weird thought, but she's listened to rock her entire life, and I think this would be a good band to kind of surprise her with. I don't think she's heard of this band because I've never heard of them, but I like them. I like them a lot. I feel like I've missed out on so much. Dude, I like that. I like that a lot. I really do. That's a good song. I really want to like listen to more of them. But like I know if I do, it's like less music I could react to. But I really like them. I'm definitely adding that to my playlist. You know, like I feel like certain genres of music, at least for me and probably for other people, tend to bring out different emotions or solicit different emotions. Like, you know, for me, at least the rap music that I listen to tend to be more like super relatable, but tend to be more on the sadder side. While like the Japanese metal I've been listening to get me like, you know, are more like upbeat and positive, or kind of the opposite, you know, like upbeat and positive, and like, you know, put me in a good mood. And then like the like death metal or the, you know, deathcore type stuff kind of get me just like let's you know F and go, man. You know, and like I feel like they solicit different things, but sometimes it's good to just have music like this where if like you're just in a mellow mood, you know, you just want to just vibe out and just chill and just relax, you know, and maybe not like, you know, you don't want to think about stuff too much. You can just kind of like just enjoy yourself, you know, like, you know, work some marathon, not a race, you know, just slow and steady, just chill out. Like this is music that would do that for you. And I definitely feel like I have neglected that definitely neglected that feeling. Like most of my Spotify playlist is like half rap, so it's like half sad, and then it's like death metal, which is like, you know, 30%. So it's like 50% of the time I'm sad, 30% of the time I'm like kind of like let's f and go. It gets me energized, and then it's like 10% like Japanese metal, so it's like, oh, I'm happy, and yeah, like 10% rock, and yeah, I think I did the math right. Yeah, I definitely need to expand upon this because I have been, as of late, I've been in such a more, you know, like years ago, I've, you know, been down there, which is why my rap, you know, my rap genres have expanded so much. But yeah, I find myself being in a more positive mindset, and like this music, like music like this that you can just vibe to, you can bob your head to, doesn't have to be super relatable, you know, but you enjoy listening to it. It does its job. Yeah, and it's just it's, you know, it's a vibe. You know, it just brings out like calmness for me. And I like this music. So if you definitely have more music like this, definitely recommend that. Or you can recommend anything. You can recommend like the last music video was Russian metal or Russian death metal, deathcore, and like I didn't understand any of that. This, you know, it's like night and day. Like this is chill, that is like crazy. And you know, the one before that was Japanese metal, you know, and all the ones before that was more Japanese metal. So it's like I'm cool with experimenting with a whole type of different things. But yeah, if you have more music like this is chill. This is a vibe. This is mellow. I like it. So yeah, if you have more music like this, recommend it to me. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.